What's going on, y'all? It's Das, and I got episode number 5, I guess. Episode number 5 of my little WWE pay per view prediction series. And this time we're going to be talking about No Way Out 2012. So let's get right into these matches real quick. I'll give you my predictions and discuss the matches a little bit. The first one we got is the Santino Marella versus the Ricardo Rodriguez Tuxedo match. This is one of those matches is it's gonna be whack. It's gonna be one of those comedy matches. One thing is that dude Ricardo Rodriguez, he can really when he gets in there and he gets beat up, he makes it look real good. He makes it look real entertaining. I give him that. But I'm not looking forward to this match, and I don't think anybody really is. I doubt anybody's gonna be buying the pay per view to watch Santino versus Ricardo. But I don't think Santino should be the United States champion. He's more of a comedy character, kind of like Brodus Clay. You don't really need guys like that to have championships because all they're really doing is their comedy characters. And if you got these comedy characters and that people kind of don't take all that seriously, especially Santino, because he's kind of a bum. I guess you put the championship on someone who had more of the champion look. It made people think that they were actual championship material. It actually brings some believability that that championship is worth a damn. But when you have Santino Marella with the United States Championship, I don't think that dude has ever defended the championship. I don't even remember seeing him defend it. All right, so the next match I got right here is Beth Phoenix versus Leila for the Divas Championship. Um, One thing before I even get into this match, man, it really annoys me when Layla comes out to the ring and she has that Michelle McCool theme song. It always throws me off guard because I think Michelle McCool is coming out to the ring and it's just Layla with Michelle's theme song. But I think she should have her old theme back. Layla should have her own theme back because she had her own, single theme before she teamed up with Michelle. So that's just a personal preference of mine. It really doesn't matter, honestly. I doubt anybody really remembers that Layla had her own theme. One thing about Layla though, as champion, she doesn't get any reaction, man. When she comes out to the ring, it's like nobody really gives a damn. I think Beth Phoenix should win, and I think Beth Phoenix will win. As I said, Layla doesn't get any reaction. People really don't care about Layla, and I think the WWE's picked up on that. And besides, man, to be honest, Beth Phoenix is like their best diva. She's got the whole diva package as far as being a good wrestler in the ring. So I think Beth Phoenix should be champ. If anything, she should be going up against Natalia. I think that's probably like the only good match that they could have in a Divas division, as far as championship caliber matches for the Divas Championship. Even though the women's division isn't really worth a damn in WWE, but if you have Beth Phoenix as champion, I guess it'd be better. Uh, it could stand to be a lot better, but it would be better with Beth as champion. All right, we got Christian versus Cody Rhodes for the Intercontinental Championship. I like Christian as champion. I think Christian should be champion. I think Christian is actually going to retain the championship. The way I would like Christian to be champion is not this kind of it's kind of a champion like Santino. I don't think he should just hold the belt because they don't have anybody else better to hold the belt. I think Christian should be like the real veteran of the locker room holding the belt, and each like every 2 or 3 weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks, he have like a challenger from one of the rookies or one of the other veterans. And Christian should hold the Intercontinental Championship for a real long time, defend it a lot, and it would bring a lot more prestige back to the Intercontinental Championship. Because right now, honestly, if you ask any fan, they'd probably only be able to tell you who the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Champion is, because the Intercontinental Championship and the United States Championship really doesn't get any burn on TV. So I'd like to see Christian be a real fighting champion, have him defend his championship against some veterans, against the guys that have proven themselves, against big guys, against small guys, against rookies and everything. And have him hold that championship for a long time, kind of like CM Punk has. If you realize that CM Punk has been WWE champion for a while now, and he's having a good, legitimate title reign, not just this whack championship reign. So if they're gonna put the championship on Christian, have him be a long champion, a long tenured champion, so that he holds the championship and makes the championship you know how the championship was back in the day when people actually wanted to be Intercontinental Champion. It wasn't an afterthought. So yeah, I think Christian is gonna win that match right there. All right, we got Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. I'm really glad to see Dolph Ziggler getting a championship match, man. I actually hope he wins. I don't think he's gonna win because I don't know. I don't know why, man. You know what? I don't know why, but Dolph Ziggler never seems to win. I think this last the fatal four-way match that he won to get the number one contender for the world title match was like the first win he had in like 6 to 8 weeks. I don't remember the last time I seen Dolph Ziggler win a match, and I don't think he's gonna win at No Way Out. Honestly, I'd like to see Dolph Ziggler as champion. I don't particularly like the Mr. Ass persona where he just comes out, he has a T-shirt on his ass that says "Show Off." He shows his ass and he shakes it all around. I'm not too fond of that, but I'm real fond of the way he goes in the ring, man. I like seeing Dolph Ziggler wrestle in the ring, and he would be a great champion. But I think they're gonna go with Sheamus. Sheamus is like the big guy right now. He's like number 3 in the WWE. Obviously Cena, CM Punk, and then you would put Sheamus right there. So I think Sheamus is gonna retain the championship. Anyway, we got CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan versus Kane for the WWE Championship. All right, I think CM Punk is gonna win this match. He's, as I said before, he's been championship. He's been championship. He's been champion for a long while now. I think he's being the guy. He's the champion now. I think Cena's kind of like doing his own little thing where they're having him. I'll get into Cena a little bit later on when I talk about his match versus Big Show. But CM Punk is now the lead guy as far as the WWE Championship is concerned, and I think CM Punk is gonna hold on to that championship. And even if you just look at his opponents, I don't think his opponents will be beating him for the WWE Championship. You got Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, the way he had the world title last year was just a joke. Every single match he won was by disqualification or some bullshit happened. So I don't think they'd give him the WWE Championship over Punk. And even if they did, I think it'd be a terrible, terrible reign. Which is coincidentally what I'd like to see happen. I'd like to see Daniel Bryan get the championship, the WWE Championship, and have a good championship reign, kind of like what Punk has right now. But I honestly don't think that's gonna happen, man. Oh yeah, and Kane wouldn't. I don't think Kane would be WWE champion, which is something else I'd like to see. Even more than that, I'd like to see AJ. You know how they have AJ. You know, they have her going crazy for Punk, Bryan, and Kane. I'd like to see AJ go back to Daniel Bryan. You know how she's all over Punk now, trying to be the little punkette or whatever the hell you want to call her. I'd like to see her go and cost CM Punk the championship and kind of get Kane out distracted or whatever. You see how she kissed that dude on Raw or whatever? Kissed him for like 20 minutes. But Kane was loving that. But I'd like to see her distract Kane and then somehow cost CM Punk the championship and go back to Daniel Bryan. I think that'd be pretty good, and have them go back together. Instead of her being kind of like this clueless sidekick, have her be like a super an intelligent manager of Daniel Bryan, and then see her go after the women's championship and them two being the two power couple. I'd like to see that, man. I think that'd be pretty good, but I don't think that will happen. I think CM Punk will win. I said that before, and CM Punk is going to win that match right there. All right, we got the last match. Cena versus the Big Show in a steel cage match. If Cena wins, John Laurinaitis will be fired. I don't think Cena will win. I think this is another attempt at getting Cena to be the good guy. And you will notice that all of Cena's opponents have been heels, have been built up to be heels, and they've been aligned with John Laurinaitis against Cena, just so Cena can, avoid those Cena sucks chants, which I think is ridiculous. On the other hand, though, I really do enjoy the Big Show now. I like the ass kicking giant. I've never been a fan of the Big Show before. Well, actually, that's not true. I've been a fan of Big Show when he was in ECW, when he was the ECW champion, just beating everybody's ass. And remember, he was ECW champion. That's like one of the only times I liked him. And I'm starting to like him now again because he's kind of this no nonsense, no smiley, no happy giant. He's just kind of going in there and beating the shit out of Kofi Kingston in that match on Raw. I like to see a Big Show like that. There's no reason why that big-headed, 33-pound-headed, 500-pound, 7-foot-tall man should be losing to anybody on the ring, in the ring right there. So I like to see the dominant Big Show, and I think the Big Show is going to win because I don't see John Laurinaitis giving up that position. I think John Laurinaitis is going to be in power for a little bit longer, just so Cena can stop getting those Cena sucks chanting. They're going to keep getting heels to go up against Cena, and eventually Cena will overcome. I guess when people stop chanting Cena sucks, and that's when Cena will overcome, and John Laurinaitis will be out of that position. But until then, I think John Laurinaitis and anybody who's aligned with him will be on that victorious side. Well, there you have it. Those are my thoughts and my predictions on WWE No Way Out 2012. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see y'all in the next one.